What it be, bros and bronies? This is Racer, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And it is raining again. And as you can see, I'm outside of Coral, and you may be wondering why I'm outside of Coral and not starting from the beginning. Well, I didn't really start the main quest. I just became the champion of the arena, as you can see right here, Grand Champion. And I also have a mod that makes it so that leveling up these skills is a whole lot easier. And I'm gonna be... well, I'm playing as a Argonian currently. Let me just take off the helmet. See? I am Argonian. And as you can see, the Daedric armor set isn't like it normally is. It's because I have a mod that I don't remember what it's called, but there's a mod. I'm not sure if it's still on the Oblivion Nexus, but there was a mod that changes the Daedric armor to, well, this. The cape is from a different mod. So, without further ado, let us begin with the main story. Also, I plan on doing the DLCs too, like the Shivering Isles and the Knights of the Nine DLC. And it is raining once again, so let's just head to over here and talk to the guy we need to talk to, which is just in here. Where are you at? Ah, there you are. Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
I was there when he died. Wait, no. He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Okay, here you go.
By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Alright, there's one Emperor still remains that nobody knows about. And some other things about his last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah? Okay. Close shut the jaws of Oblivion. What does that mean?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion.
Yep.
But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power.
Okay.
When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades.
Yep.
One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe.
Okay.
He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress.
Okay.
Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, Let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Alright, let's just head to
Waste
Kvatch
no
then.
time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Alright. Make sure it's already... yeah, there it is. Alright, next stop, Kvatch. I would fast travel there, but that would probably make it too easy. I'll go from Infil to Kvatch. So, yeah, I'll do that. The reason why I have all the map markers is because it's easier than to find them normally. Well, in my opinion, that is. So, as soon as I get out of the sewers in the main story, I use cheats to show all the markers on here. One of the things it doesn't mark are the what are they called? The way shrines of the 9 divines. So you pretty much have to go from one city to another to figure out where they are, which is what is needed for the Knights of the Nine DLC, but there is a workaround for that, which I'll do when the time comes. So, onward to Kvatch, and if you hear that beeping, that means that I'm currently on Discord at the moment. Alright, next stop, Kvatch. I would take... oh, there's a fight. Where is it? Hang on, let me just do this so that it'll be easier to find him. Oh, there's a boar. Be gone, boar. I have vanquished thee. Give me your meat. Alright, let's just turn that back on. And onward to Kvatch. Jeez, the rain is loud. That's from another mod that I installed years ago. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion was the first Elder Scrolls game I've ever played. And do I have... Gunpowder on? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, that's why I was over encumbered. Now, I'll lighten my load off screen, or on my own time. Oh. There's a fight again. I think I see it. Oops. Let's just do that. Oh, it's another boar. Have at thee, boar. You have been vanquished. And I take your meat. Alright. Now to continue onward to Kvatch, which I think I see it in the distance. Alright, let's just turn that back on. The Golden Coast. Or the Gold Coast. Alright. How close are we? It's just up ahead. I can see it. Alright, let's just jump up to this hill, and there it is. Let's just head this way. There's a deer there. But that's not why we're here. We need to find the final, or the last Emperor son. Just gotta keep going up here. And up this road is Kvatch. Should be coming up on it now. And here we are, Kvatch.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
Lost the damn city. That's what happened! was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there.
Right.
Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle.
Right.
And now we can't even get back into the city.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left.
Right. Do you know someone named Martin?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Kvatch. If he's lucky,
Right.
he's trapped in there with the rest.
Okay.
You want to help? You're kidding, right?
No.
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. Are you sure?
I can do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. The Great Gate. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find
Yeah.
them. If you can get in there, find out
Okay.
what... The best I can say is good luck.
Alright.
Good luck. It's a brave thing.
Oh, there's a Daedroth. Taste silver, Daedroth. I smite thee. Oops. Sorry about that. And now, I have your teeth. Also, since I'm high level, these enemies are high level enemies, such as these Daedra, the... I don't even know how that's pronounced. Alright, I'll just be taking everything you got there.
I'm just warning.
Alright, I'm just gonna go through the Oblivion Gate and close the gate, basically. Alright. Well, you don't look too good. There's a spider, Daedra. Get vanquished. Alright. Give me that. Alright, hang on a second here. I'll help. Huh, that worked. Alright.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others...
It's alright. What's going on?
Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed.
Okay.
I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here.
Alright. Captain Melis needs your help.
Captain is
Mattias.
still holding the barricade.
Something.
All right.
Alright. Well, you look roasted. You were the chosen one. Okay, let's go. I don't exactly know where I'm going, to be honest. Let's just do that. Alright, now I know where I'm going. Somewhat. Down with you. Also, these force abilities right here, the force choke, force heal, force jump, and these are from another mod that I installed years ago. Alright, and now we go up to, I think, that tower there. Let's just loot all that. Alright, and proceed onward. There's another enemy somewhere. Oh, there you are. I missed. There we go. Alright. The reason why I'm doing this is basically to save time. Oop. I think those were supposed to hurt me, but since I have God mode on, since I'm over encumbered, it doesn't affect me. Let me just adjust myself here. There we go. You know what? I'll just have this on until I can find a merchant, which that is from a Devil May Cry mod that adds these three, and where's the other ones? The Rebellion, the Red Queen, and some other things that I haven't discovered yet. Alright, and now to go in here. And now we wait. And now we go. Come at me. Okay, just... Alright, not really having any weapons there. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna bring down the difficulty so that it won't take a ridiculously amount of time to take them down. Since there's a lot of enemies in this game, the reason why I had it like that was to increase my abilities to the master rank. Alright, let's just do that. Ouch. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Be gone, demon. You have been vanquished. And now I have your heart. Alright. Let's just do this. I think I need to go through here. Hey there. Civilai. Alright. Now we go forward. Just open this. There's another Daedra. Oh, I thought you were a summonable, or a summoned Daedra. Prepare to be vanquished, Daedra. Okay, let's just block that and power. Alright, got anything good on you? I'll take that because that might be useful at some point. Alright. And now we keep going upwards. Hang on, it's a bit dark in here. Let's just do that. There. It's not exactly a... Oh, hang on, my iPad just turned off here. There we go. It's not exactly the best magic skill, bananas, but it's close enough, since I don't really think you can get a better... Actually, no. I think you can get better versions of this spell that can be more useful than what I have. This one I got from the... what's it called? The cheap magic shop in the Imperial City. Right, now where do I... Well, you just got impaled by that. That is, if you would call it being impaled. Alright, so let's go onwards. And this needs a key. Alright, since I need a key, let's see if one of these Daedra has the key. Okay, that one needs a key too. Let's go this way. Maybe there's a key in this tower here. Reaper's Sprawl?
Over here! Quickly!
What? Who said that?
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time! You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open.
Okay.
Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Okay. And where's... Oh.
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
Are you sure about that?
Look out!
Is that the sigil keeper? Alright. Your key is mine. Alright. Now to... Wait, can you get out? Can you be escaped?
Take the key. Don't worry about me. There's no...
Okay, I guess not. So now we go back and keep going upwards. Let's just do that. Wait, do I have any torches? Let's see here. Yeah, I have 4 of them, but they're not really useful at the moment. So, let's... Alright, where's the marker taking me? Let's just open that. And now we keep going upwards. Getting a little bit lag here.
Yeah.
Not sure why that is. Alright. Let's just keep going forward, taking out more Daedra on the way up. Alright. Since you're gonna be doing that, I'm gonna be going up here and taking those so that I can sell them later. Take out this Daedra. Oh, hang on. Let's just fly back up here. Here we are. Not sure why there's lag spikes going on currently. I'll see if I can change them. Oh, I'm now a master of heavy armor. Alright. The last armor skill is maxed out. Since there's only light and heavy armors, it's not like in Morrowind where there was light, heavy, and medium armor. Alright, I'm getting closer to the sigil, and I need to heal up here. Where is it? Here it is. Actually, I'll put this on a hotkey so that I can find it later. Oops, hang on. Let's just do that. And I think that's it for now. Alright, this should be the sigil. Yeah, there it is, at the top there. Let's get my healing force heal spell out, just in case. Right. Be gone, demon. I shall vanquish you. Through all this lag spikes that's going on. Let's see what we got in here. Expert mortar and pestle. And take that. And drop down. And with that, the Oblivion gate is closed. Alright. Okay, can't really see at the moment. Let's just do this. That's decent enough. Alright, Captain.
This is the part.
Oh, there's more. trying not to hit my teammates.
You closed the gate.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men.
That
Are
I
you
do.
able to join us now?
I'm ready. Let's go.
For Kvatch!
Alright. Let's just have that. And now into the city. Right. There's a lot of Daedras in here. Although that's pretty obvious. Right. Okay, giant leg spike here. Be gone, Daedra.
Yeah.
Get out of here, spider. Is there another one? Yeah, there is. Daedra and summoner. Right, where is it? It's a bit hard to do with this leg for some reason. Some of them just got knocked down. There it is.
Am I supposed to
Take this stager down.
I fought mud friends.
Yeah.
There we go. Now to talk to the captain, wherever he is. Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's safe to pull those people out. Come on. This is only the beginning.
Yeah. Alright. Now into the chapel of Kvatch. But first I gotta... Wait, I keep forgetting that I have it hotkeyed. Here we go. Alright. Alright, now where is Martin? Ah, there you are.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
The Emperor told me to find you.
The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
There is a plan. We're part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Kvatch all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
You're Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father?
Yeah?
No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Kvatch. My father was a farmer.
The Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Werner Port something.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright, I'm a bit low on time here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be sure to make more. So, until next time, later haters.